Hey, this is Bryan from the CasualTryHard podcast, and we are doing another Phyrexia All Will Be One draft. So what are our options? Not Solar Sailor. Void Ring Hybrid, blue-black is supposedly pretty bad. So there's Magmatic Sprinter to do oil again, and Furnace Strider. Those are both oily boys. Complete Devotion, I wouldn't take first. Indoctrination Attendant, I don't know, like it's probably better than all of these. So it's like Furnace Strider or Indoctrination Attendant, I think are the options. Or like Lattice Blade Mantis. We haven't been Toxic in a while, so we're gonna do this. We'll try for Toxic. What is this? Yeah, whatever. Another Lattice Blade Attendant. So Annihilating Glare. I had it in my hand before and it was kind of whatever. We all know I love me a dune mover, so let's move some dunes here. If you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things magic, just search CasualTryHardMTG anywhere you listen to podcasts. What are we gonna do here? So Volt Charge is good, like just straight up good card. I don't think this card is good. I mean, whatevs. We've got a white card, like not that Nectar can Rot Priest, like is that great. So we got a ton of blue. Vraska's Fall or Volt Charge. Or like Oil Guy, which I like this card when we had it. But let's Volt Charge. Another one of these. I think Planar Disruption, right? Just we can take removal now. That should be pretty solid. I mean, I guess we could have had like oil thing into like double Oil Gorger Troll, but that's not where we are right now. So in terms of reasonable cards here, there's Complete Devotion if we end up like, so there's Canker Bloom if we end up green-white. There's Complete Devotion that we'll probably play. I'm going to take Complete... I'll take Complete Devotion. I don't know if that's right. Now, Chimney Rabble is supposedly the best common. So we can take Chimney Rabble. So... And like we have like Complete Devotion as a pump spell. So this card's not very good because it's blue. Like blue's just kind of like generally bad. So I've like got 2 red cards and a couple white cards. So nothing here is really great. Maybe I take Lattice Blade Mantis just on a goof. So like this could be good if we're like red-white. Again, I do like Complete Devotion, but I'm gonna take Plated Onslaught because we could be red-white like equipment. If you want to reach out to us on social media, you can search all those links, Facebook, Twitter, and whatnot are in the description below. Look at me doing all that work. I guess another Lattice Blade Mantis. Awaken the Sleepers, whatever. We're not black. Prism is something we could, in theory, play. And what is the other thing I normally say? God, these are all bad. Can draw Skull Bomb. Oh gosh, what do I always say? There's that. Oh, and if you want to support the podcast and these videos, there's a TCG Player affiliate link. And there is a, oh gosh, our Patreon link. So if you're buying cards, click on the TCG Player link. If you just want to support us more directly, click on the Patreon link. All right, look, we got through it all. It was a struggle, but we got there. All right, so this card, I've taken it just as like a beater before. Vault Charge, I think we just take Planar Disruption. Like, I don't know if we're red or green. So I'm just going to take Planar Disruption because I know we're that. Well, I think we just take... We take that. Right, like, it stands the best chance of making our deck. We don't have a lot of things that care about oil. Right, we could, like, slide into green with Ruthless Predation. Let's maybe do that. I don't see us having enough artifacts. So maybe, like, Plated Onslaught's not going to be good. Well, there's a Flensing Raptor. Like, I'm definitely taking that. There's another Oil Gorger Troll. Well, let's Flensing Raptor. We all know I love a Flensing Raptor. Charge of the Mites, or do I want Basilica Shepherd? I like Charge of the Mites. It's cheaper. It's 2 bodies. It kind of fills our, like, 3-drop slot. Now, would I like some Crawling Choruses? Absolutely. So, like, am I doing this? Like, I'm not super happy with my green if I'm, like, trying to be toxic here. But, I don't know. We're kind of in a bad way. So, like, in an ideal world, I feel like we're this right now. Here is a red rare that was fine. I think we just take the green toxic 2 guy. I think. Yeah. That one was a little rough. Well, we're going to take Charge of Mites again. We'd like another Complete Devotion. I love just having that and, like, getting to draw a card off of it. Especially with, like, Branchlight Stalker. Just get in there, buddy. Yeah, and, like, I'm not really feeling Prophetic Prism. So, like, this is... Okay. This is what I'm happy with, kind of, in my deck right now. So the white one. I'll take the white Skull Bomb. Like, I really need, like, 3 Crawling Choruses. That would be ideal. Like, if I just open, like, if I got past Chorus, I'd be pretty happy. We haven't been green-white, what's it called? Green-white Toxic in a bit. Not super happy with that, but what are you gonna do? How many creatures do I have? 6. Plus the 2 Charge of the Mites. I'll take the Vanish. Right, like Zenith Chronicler, like, whatevs. This kind of falls prey to dying to Hexgold Slash, but I don't know. I gotta have some creatures. A mirror. There's nothing here that's really good. Alright, so we're like in a bad way. We need a couple more. Like, there's a chance I take a draw Skull Bomb. Probably not gonna play that. Oh, Annex Century. That's about perfect. I like this Complete Devotion. We could have like 3 of these. I like this Complete Devotion to come back, or Zealot's Conviction. But yeah, Annex Century is kind of exactly what we want. And it can, like, it doesn't say non-token. Yeah, so you could, like, eat a token and then pick it up with the other thing, with the Indoctrination Attendant. We're not green-black. I don't know if Plated Onslaught is good in our deck, but the 3rd Planar Disruption is probably good. Just saying. I'm really not here for like 6-7 for 7 drops in this format. I feel like we're just gonna Plague Nurse and be sad, right? Like we're just gonna get wrecked by Hexgold Slash with these 2 creatures, but there's not a whole lot I can do. Like this is just Plague Nurse is just sad. How many creatures are we at now? We're at 9. So I guess 11 counting Charge of the Mites. Alright. Predation, or I'm just gonna take another Complete Devotion. Not feeling great about this. Like we kind of have a plan. We really need like some 2-drop creatures. Because our 2-drops are just like mono planar disruptions. I mean, we also have Lattice Blade Mantis if we want to go. Like, we could play those and it not be the end of the world. Yeah, it would not be the end of the world if we had to play Lattice Blade Mantis. You could maybe talk me into splashing this guy. This is where we are. We're splashing this. We're splashing stuff now. This guy's fine. I mean, there's an argument for playing the Tainted Observer, but if we're gonna splash black, but splashing black does let us play like another Skull Bomb, maybe the Prism, Cut Plated Onslaught. Right, we have the Dune Mover, so we have a couple sources of black. So like this could work out fine. Like, I'm not happy with Adaptive Spore Singer or the Vorak. Okay, this has been good when it's been played against me, so I'm gonna take that. I know I'm at like not a ton of creatures, but like that is a pretty solid little card. Take the Hunter's Maze. Maze's Mantle. We might not have to play the black. These are all whatever. Right, like if we cut this and cut the Draw Spell Bomb. Right, like we have like a reasonable looking deck here. We have good removal. 10, 11, 12 creatures. And we might have too many pump spells. Be my only fear here is we have too many pump spells. So 2 Complete Devotions, 1 Equipment. Like the Prism's not great, but it does kind of get us through our deck. So we have Complete Devotion and I guess Maze's Mantle. Right, maybe like we could like play a single swamp for this. A single swamp. Go up a forest. Have this. And then what would the cut be? Probably Spore Singer. And I don't know if Draw Spellbomb is good enough to justify playing like 3 mana. Yeah, 3 mana to get back 2 cards isn't the worst. Or to draw a card and get a creature back. Do we maybe cut Vanish into Eternity? Maybe. Or we could cut Maze's Mantle. Alright, we're going to do this because I think that the Vivisection Evangelist gives us a little bit more power, but it is sketchy. Let's give it a go. We can keep this. We can get a swamp with our Dune Mover. And then it can fight something and get in. Sure. Now, I'm not thrilled that I'm going to get a land here. When I just drew a land. I'd rather have drawn a spell there, but what you gonna do? Crawling Chorus. No blocks. Swamp. Target creature I control, I don't control. I'm gonna get in for my Toxic here, my 1. I would like kind of anything that isn't bad here. Sure. Okay. That's an instant, alright. Sure. Alright, well that's got me in a bad way here. Sure. Sure. So what do I care most about blocking here? If I block the 2/3, can block that. This is an instant. Unblock. Let that whack me. Then eat that. And that kills that. Now I did have to 2-for-1 myself. That's not what we wanted. Alright. That's something. So we can maybe... Sure. I'm assuming they're going to attack here. I guess we can't get in for enough. Because I was hoping that they wouldn't do anything and I could charge of the might to get us to... to get them to corrupted. Yep. Just gonna have to play this and be sad about it. Because I need blockers. Well, it doesn't really matter because of Sinew Dancer. I don't really get to have blockers. So yeah, I'm dead next turn. I don't think there's anything I can draw. Good job. You did it. I mean, if they have, like, a pump spell. Oh, well. I'm definitely dead next turn. Sure. Wow. Alright. I can keep this. This is fine. I wish I had a better 2-drop, but... we'll live. I can Annex Sentry the Rustvine Cultivator. Or Annex Sentry the Malira. Wow, okay. If you would get one or more poison counters, you get one. Okay. And maybe I have to like eat the Malira, which is awkward, but okay, they must have their third land, right? They have to. Destroy target. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna decline, and we'll play this and say go. Because I can block. Let's get something. Okay. So, like, I can block the Canker Bloom or the Cultivator profitably here. Maybe I just cycle the Spell Bomb or the Skull Bomb to try to get some, Okay. I'm assuming they have a trick, but I kind of have to get it out of their hand here. Okay. Yes. Like, I might have to eat the, is this a 1/4? I'm just gonna draw a card here. This is a lot of lands for the second game in a row. It's pretty sick. I may just take the hit here to protect my Annex entry. So they didn't have a trick. Well, they wanted to play the 1/3, but they didn't have a trick last time. So, like, I could play... I could block, but let's not, and hold up. There we go. Okay, so this tells me they don't have a trick. Right? Like, that makes sense that they don't have a trick. And they don't have a removal spell because they would have used it pre-combat. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, hope that they don't draw a land this turn. Like, that is my hope here, because if they draw a land, I'm kind of boned. But if they don't draw a land, no blocks, I can Disruption the Canker Bloom. Can Disruption the Canker Bloom, which they can't do anything about. Then I can Disruption. Let me make sure I have white mana here. I can Disruption Malira. And then I can get in for one and end turn. All right. We're kind of doing a thing here where they're screwed, I'm flooded. Dear God. Uh-huh. I can vanish into eternity at some point, just because I may have to. That's fine. gonna eat that. I'm just gonna keep attacking. Well, that at least draws me a card. With my millions of lands here. Oh, they drew a land finally. Doing their hand is good. Okay. That sucks. Wow. I've just flooded out both games so far. I mean, we're just kind of hoping that I may just have to, like, burn this Complete Devotion to get see another card. Because we're, like, this is, like, on a 4-turn clock. We have one more Planar Disruption. We could draw any number of things that didn't suck. What mirror could they have that isn't god-awful? Okay. Sure. Alright. Can't really use it. Can't really use it. I have drawn so many lands these 2 games. Yep. Well, wait. I could use that to keep myself alive if I drew something. Well, okay, just a quick count. There's 10. 11. We drew 11 lands to our opponent's 5. Yeah, and we were still in it, but can't possibly win if you draw twice as many lands as your opponent. This seems fine. I checked in between matches. We are only playing 17 lands, so we drew, like, all of them. They don't play anything that requires removal. I'm just going to, well. Untap land here would be good. I'd like to play the Vorak. Sure. Keep them coming. Sure. Oh, hey, a land, yay. What does this thing do? Alright, well. Oh. I thought this had reach. Oops. Silly me. It looked like a spider. Haha. Funny joke. I have 1 creature. Get a land. Play the land. Okay, I think I'm just gonna cycle the Spikal Bomb here. Sure. Yeah, I'll let that get bigger. Yep. Is there any way I can... Did I forget to cycle the Skull Bomb? I might have forgot to cycle the Skull Bomb. Is there any way this can, like, not be awful? Because if I would have taken one more, I could have killed that. Let's see here. Are you blocking? Yeah, I was kind of down for the block, but... Alright. Sure. No blocks. Yeah, needed a land there. So... Let's see, if I kill this, I have to leave 2 things back, so I'll attack with Plague Nurse. This is an instant. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Whew. Okay, resolve. Okay, this gives me... I have some number of... I have a non-zero number of turns here. Can we draw... So, just to recap, I flood out 2 games, and in this game, I'm like screwed on lands. It's amazing. I mean, if they have a trick, I just die. Like if this card's a pump spell. Literally needed that to be a black source. My 1 swamp. I'm gonna play Plains. I'm gonna play Flencing Raptor. I'm gonna jump Plague Nurse. And I'm gonna hope that, you're kidding me, right? Amazing. God. Yeah, I had that. Their last card was a removal spell. Well, that was a super quick draft of flooding out and then getting screwed. So, yeah, I don't know what to take from that. Other than drawing way more lands than your opponent's is not fruitful. Deck was, it wasn't great. I don't think it was 0-3 bad, but it wasn't great. Like 3 planar disruptions is solid. Complete Devotion is good. The fact we had to splash this was a little rough. Like these 3 cards are kind of like do-nothings. So it wasn't great, but I don't know. We just got a little unfortunate in our draws. Anyway, as Bryan from the CasualTryHard podcast, you can listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic. Just search CasualTryHardMTG anywhere you listen. If you want to reach out to us on social media, all those links are in the description below. And we have ways to support the podcast and the videos. So either our TCG Player affiliate link or our Patreon link are down there. So with that, we'll catch you on the internets.